Hi everyone, I'm Nicola, the co-founder of Howitzer, and welcome to this video where I'm going to show you how you can utilize Reddit as a marketing channel today. So first of all, what's Howitzer? Howitzer is the first marketing tool for Reddit that allows you to find your potential leads on Reddit and send them personalized direct messages, and all of this at scale. We can proudly say that our average response rate is around 40 to 45%, which is something incredible and superior compared to the other outreach channels. So far, Reddit hasn't been utilized as a marketing channel, and that's why we can expect these really high numbers when we are talking about response and conversion rate. So if you're a crypto or NFT startup, a growth hacker, or just someone who has been messing around with Reddit marketing, then definitely this tool is for you. I'm going to do a quick demo where I'll show you how we are actually advertising Howitzer using Howitzer. Let's get to it. When you log into Howitzer, you're redirected to app.howitzer.co, and the first thing you see is this beautiful dashboard that displays the currently active campaigns, which I have none at the moment, and the previous messaging campaigns. One of the questions we get all the time is, do I need VPN? Do I need to supply my own Reddit accounts? Do I need to supply proxies? Do I need to install any extensions and stuff like that? And the answer to all of those questions is no. Howitzer is a cloud solution and handles everything for you completely in the background. Okay, let's get started. As I explained, Howitzer allows you to find your potential customers. That's why we are going to use this target users option. It allows you to send personalized direct messages at scale. That's why we are going to use this message automation kind of thing. And after you send all of those messages, you expect some replies. And that's why we built this Reddit kind of CRM thing that aggregates all of the messages, all of the conversations at one place. And it looks like Messenger. So it's much more user-friendly than Reddit's messaging system. Here you can see all of the replies and all of the communications we have. And that's pretty much it. Let's start. As explained, today we are going to advertise Howitzer using Howitzer. The marketing strategy I have in mind is find the users of similar marketing tools and contact them to try to sell them Howitzer. Let's get started by targeting those users. When you click on target users, you're getting to this query screen where you're constructing a query that will return users. And it's pretty simple, like basically you're just constructing messages here. First, I'm going to start by specifying the content type. Get all users that either posted, either commented, or both of them, posted or commented, something that contains at least one of these key phrases or must contain all key phrases. If I go with the answer search, I am basically binding myself to only users who mentioned multiple keywords at the same time or in the same comment. Or I can go with the or search that returns much more results. I'm going to go with the or search and specify the key phrases. Actually, the key phrases here are going to be the marketing automation tools. Let's say Jarvie, let's say Texao, let's say Lemlist, let's say Phantom Buster. And again, Phantom Buster without a space because Howitzer searches verbatim. Okay, that's okay for now. Should I exclude any marketing tools? Yeah, let's go with GMS. From these subrates. Here I'm specifying subrates, let's say entrepreneur, let's say startups, hacking. Or I can just leave it blank, and Howitzer is going to search the whole Reddit for mentions of these keywords. And also here I'm specifying a time period. Let's go with 6 months because I want to get the most recent ones. Minimum upvotes, I'm not interested. And this is the magical feature. Here comes the magic. Let's say if Howitzer had a direct competitor, a good marketing strategy would be specify the competitor's name in the key phrases and get all the people who talk negative about that competitor, so I can later retarget them. I can try to sell them my own tool and stuff like that. For now, I'm going to go with all. Like, I'm not interested in any sentiment of those comments. I just want to reach those members, those users who mentioned any of these marketing tools. Okay, let's get the users.
2 hours later.
I didn't want to wait for the targeting campaign to finish, so that's why I saved the list of users. And as you can see, I named it Marketing Automation Users. Here I can view the list, and we can see that we got 200 potential leads. and all of the users are displayed in this table kind of fashion, where you get the username of the user, the upvotes, the content type, is it a post or a comment, the sentiment. If it was a post, we get the title of the post. If it was a comment, we get only the text of the comment. And you can see, yeah, the mention of Phantom Buster and Jarvie. Someone mentioned both of them in this comment. And also you can see the subreddit from where this post or comment was extracted from, and you can see the key phrase. Also there is the link, and at the end operations for deleting if you're not interested into this specific user. So after you get this list of users, all you need to do is send them personalized direct messages. That's why we are going to message automation tab. Here, basically you're constructing the message. You're writing the subject and the message, which is exactly the same like email. You can also adjust the messaging speed. I know, send 1,000 messages per day or send 200 or what the plan allows you. I'm going to go with 200 because we extracted 200 people. And here you're selecting the list of users you want to message. It's already selected this marketing automation, but if I wanted to do something else, I can select it here. Let's go with marketing automation. Here you can exclude a list of users that you don't want to message. Let's say I'm going to exclude, people who mentioned marketing tools, because if I previously messaged them and tried to sell them Howitzer, I don't want to message them again. And after messaging the users, you can save them to a new list. So for example, if I want to send them to this bot detection list, I can later exclude them by putting the list in don't message users from in the next campaign. So I can make sure that I'm not messaging the same users over and over again if I'm running multiple campaigns. For now, I'm going to put it at none. And I'll get back to writing the perfect message that will convert the users. Instead of spending time on writing the message, I'm going to load a previous template that I did by clicking on use this message template. Yes, and here is it. As you can see, we are going with a catchy subject that's mention keyword for Reddit. You see this mention keyword kind of thing? This is basically the personalization. From the users, we extracted the username, the subreddit where we found the user, the keyword that was mentioned, and stuff like that. And we can see that we got all of those in these personalization variables. So I'm going to click on mention keyword, and the subject, the final message the user is going to get would be Jarvie for Reddit. Let's say if the keyword that was mentioned was Jarvie for Reddit. After that, I'm structuring the message like hi username humanized. I'm humanizing the message. If I'm humanizing the username, if it was like Jack123, I'm only approaching with hi Jack instead of hi Jack123. I made mention keyword. I made Jarvie for Reddit marketing, kind of a tool that allows you to find your potential leads on Reddit and send personalized DMS with 40 to 45% response rate. Would you be interested to check it out? This is the way you should go. Like, I'm not trying to write the whole pitch in the message. I'm not trying to send him a link of our tool. I'm not trying to send him video or blog post or something like that. Basically, all you try to do is initiate a conversation. Make the user reply to your message, because selling through cold DMS or cold emails would not be so effective. You cannot sell. Basically, you're initiating a conversation, then you're converting those users through conversations. Check the screen right now. I am sending a link for the blog post where we are explaining how you can write Reddit direct messages that actually convert. I have written the message, the subject, I have specified all the settings I need. So everything I need to do is click on the start campaign. Instead of waiting for this whole campaign to finish, I'm going to put right now on the screen screenshots of all the conversations we had, of all the replies I got from this message campaign, of all the results I got and stuff like that. So you'll be able to see what kind of communication we initiated with the prospects we messaged. Thanks a lot for watching, and stay tuned for more videos like this. Bye bye.